Benoît Saint-Denis vs. Mauricio Ruffy, numerology prediction and breakdown. At UFC Fight Night on September 6, 2025, lightweight violence is guaranteed as the French Special Forces veteran Benoît Saint-Denis takes on explosive Brazilian striker Mauricio Ruffy. On a universal day 6, the energy emphasizes responsibility, endurance, and harmonious execution. Fighters who can balance aggression with discipline will thrive. Will BSD's relentless pressure and grappling overwhelm Ruffy, or will Ruffy's sniper-like striking find a home on the advancing Frenchman? Benoît Saint-Denis, record, 14-3. Born on December 18th, fighting out of Paris, France, Saint-Denis stands 5 feet 11 inches with a 73-inch reach, a former Special Forces operative with relentless pressure, savage ground and pound, and an unbreakable will. Strengths: elite-level pressure and cardio, dominant wrestling and top control, vicious ground and pound, 10 KO/TKOs, granite chin and warrior spirit. Weaknesses: defensive striking can be porous, can be too willing to brawl, sometimes overly reliant on his chin. Numerology edge: Saint-Denis's life path 9 gives him adaptability and fearlessness. His 2025 personal year 3 enhances creativity, but may lead to recklessness. Day SIX's focus on endurance and responsibility aligns perfectly with his grinding, high-pressure style. Path to victory: BSD must close the distance behind feints, chain his wrestling attempts relentlessly, and maul Ruffy in the clinch and on the ground. He must use Day SIX's energy to fuel his cardio and break Ruffy's will over time. Mauricio Ruffy, record, 12-1. Born on June 17th, fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Ruffy stands 6 feet 0 inches with a 74-inch reach, a technical, powerful striker with sharp counters and fight-ending accuracy. Strengths: crisp, technical boxing with knockout power, excellent timing and counter-striking, solid takedown defense, calm composure under fire. Weaknesses: untested against elite-level wrestlers, can be too patient at times. Output can drop under relentless pressure. Numerology edge: Ruffy's life path 3 gives him creative expression, but a need for spotlight, which can lead to emotional fluctuation. His 2025 personal year 5 enhances analytical skills. However, this clashes severely with Day SIX's energy of responsibility and teamwork. This mismatch makes him vulnerable to frustration and impatience against a grinding opponent. Path to victory: Ruffy needs to maintain distance and land fight-altering shots early. If he cannot find a quick finish, the demanding energy of Day 6 will work against him, draining his mental focus and physical stamina. Final prediction: the clash of energy. Saint-Denis's 9 plus Day 6. His pressure game is amplified by the day's demand for endurance. Ruffy's 3 plus Day 6, a direct clash. His creative expression is stifled by the day's call for responsibility and grind. Universal Day SIX's energy strongly favors Benoît Saint-Denis's style. The day will reward his relentless pace, discipline, and ability to push a grueling fight, while simultaneously frustrating Ruffy's more rhythmic and opportunistic approach. I'm expecting Benoît Saint-Denis to win by TKO round 4. His pressure will be ceaseless. He will break Ruffy down against the cage and on the mat, earning a late stoppage as the Brazilian fades under the duress of the day's energy. Benoît Saint-Denis, 70%. Mauricio Ruffy, 30%.